Welcome back, guys. Let's continue working on our project. So after this BDN, just go here and let's grab the content class. Now I just want to make the font size to be smaller than this, 16 pixels. Oops, 16, and it's not working for some reason. 16 pixels. What I also want to do is I want to position this one absolute, and let's put it top. Let's put it top 50 for now percent, and I will show you what I'm trying to do. So I'm just gonna position this one to 0 actually here, but or 3%, and yeah. So this is why it looks like this. But where is the body? The content. Very good. Now you can go up and down on your arrow keys. So if you put it 100, maybe I should put it 100 and style it. Yeah, and style it, and after that I will show you how I can move it, this one. So I'm gonna put it 100, and I'm gonna say left 4%, because the left 4% they will be there. Also, I don't want the whole width. I want width of 83% and height of 94%. Also, what I want to do is create some different background color. Let's say background color of color and color white, but we will create one different white. Let's go snow. So I'm just gonna copy this one, and I'm gonna have error because I don't have that color. And I'm just gonna go in the variables, and I'm gonna put it here. I'm gonna copy this, and what I would like to do is actually, yeah, we just want to make it a little bit different. It's not gonna be Snow White, because the snow, it's white. RGB, let's put it RGB like this. Let's put it manually, 246, 246, 242, and 242. Now that's it. I should have now green. Let's refresh. Here it is. So it's not Snow White. Sometimes when the snow is dirty. I'm just joking. So here, yeah, sometimes that can happen as well. The snow can be a little bit with different color. So what we will do, actually, we have it now. We need to style everything inside, because we have box. Remember, we do have at box. Also, let's create a box shadow. I'm just gonna copy this box shadow here. I'm gonna paste, oops. I'm gonna paste it, Control V here, and I'm gonna say 0, 15, and 30. I'm gonna double it. So RGB and 0.4, very good. And yeah, let's also kill overflow hidden, just in case. Not gonna do much here. Now, the box, I just want to have a padding of 5 pixels and 10 pixels. When I'm saying about box, let's go into content. We do have here the box, right? So I'm actually this one. So here it is. The padding is applied. So if you can give it a name, you can give it a name. You can give it a color here. And I haven't slept last night much. That's why I'm talking like this. So if you give it here a background color, a different background color, like salmon, and you will see where the box is applied. Here it is. This is the background. This is the box. Now, inside the box, what we do have is actually title, author, date, right? Let's put it here. Inside the box, we can nest it and say title. I'm gonna copy it. Just in case, I'm gonna check if I do have the same one. Author and date. Let's check it here. We do have author, date, and title. Very good. Now for the title, I just want to have a color, not that like that, color, semicolon, color gold. I think we do have that variable here. Yep. So color gold for the title. Now, sorry, that is for the author, not for the title. For the title, I would just like to create a border below, border bottom. So below this title here, I just want to have a blue border. So border bottom, you can actually style only one border and say border bottom solid, and let's put light gray. We do have this option from here. Now, actually, I need to remove this one. Here it is. Now, I do have that light gray, but I really don't like the light gray. So I have gray light here, so I'm just going to use that one. So it was too light for me. So don't copy everything, we just need to variable name. Okay, that's good. Now, what else we need here? I just need color gold, and for the date color, black. Black, what else? So, let's style the body a little bit here. So, below here, I'm just gonna access the body. And I'm gonna say padding top. I'm gonna give it 5 pixels. Padding of left, I'm just gonna give it 20 pixels. And I also want to do margin bottom of 10 pixels. Very good. Now, in the body, remember we do have a link so you can read more. Now, you can nest it here inside, but I'm gonna do it outside. Read more, and I will say text transform. I just want it to be uppercase. I want that link to be uppercase. What else I want to be? I just want to have a different color, and let's use this one, color BTN. I'm just gonna create here. I'm just gonna color BTN, and I'm gonna say color BTN read, or you can say read more, like this, or read link, or link just. So here I just want a different color. Start with E3342F. Very good. Now I'm just gonna copy the name. I don't need it actually, this one. Now that color link, give it a padding a little bit of 5 pixels. Now margin top, oops, so what's happening? Margin top of 5 pixels. So text decoration, because this is a link, remember we don't want any text decoration when we hover it. And let's work on the hover. Actually, when we are here, you can just style the hover, and I will say background color. Now we can use the same, we can use one trick here. The trick is that we can change the color. I'm just gonna show it to you right now. I'm just gonna save it and refresh to see all of the changes. Here it is. Now I have this one written by Rick. We can just give it a padding here to the bottom if we want. Now what I would like to do, when I hover it, I just want the font, the color of the text to be white and the background to be this color, so we can just flip it around. So what I can do, I just Control Z everything, and I will say background color will be this, but color of the text will be color white. And this will happen too quickly. So if I refresh now, this will happen too quickly. Now text decoration none, and here we can do transition all 0.4 seconds, and we need to That's it. Now it is better. Way better. So I think we are done with this part. Now, title of the, let's put it here. Padding bottom, like 7 pixels. To make it like, to have a padding. And also you can padding top to be 7 pixels. So you can have this written by, very good. Now it looks like better. But if you do this, I just want to, you can see that this one is attached to the line that we created before, to the border bottom. So if you want, I just want this style. I don't want to shift this one as well, 7 pixels. So if you want, you can go to the date. But this one looks more, looks a little bit better for me. Now, that's pretty much it. We are probably, we can say that we are done here. And actually our lecture is going too long. Now, what I want to do is actually, we need to hide this one. So how we can do it here? Now, before doing that, I would just like to change this one. So it will be top of, let's say, let's gonna test it out first. So I have top of 3 in my application, so it was working. I'm gonna save it and let's see what's happening. Very good. I have top of 3 left of 4. That's why I'm giving left, because I don't want this button to be covered when I click it. Now it's not working because it's like this. Now if you want to round out the 8 edges, you can do that. I don't want to do that. So what else I want to do is actually just to put here first. We need to hide this one. So remember I told you before that we're gonna hide this one, so it's not gonna be visible, but we are going to hide it from here. Style equal display none. And there you go. Now when I click this button, I just want to play with this style, to remove it from here and to add something else. But that, for that reason, we will use this slide toggle and ID of 1. So this should be post ID in future, but now it's ID of 1. And for this lecture, I think we are done. Next one, we will deal with the JavaScript a little bit, and I think our project will look awesome. Also, create here z index of 10. Just give it more bigger z index. Oh, this one is not working probably, and why I didn't have any errors, I don't know. Let's remove this style display of none. So probably, guys, you have seen that. So here it is. Now you have that box shadow. It's working. Before it wasn't, because for some reason I did type it, but it was one next to each other, so it wasn't working. So z index 10, put it just in case to be on top of your how to say, on top of the other part of the card. So that is pretty much all done. Control Z, save it, and I will see you in the next lecture. I hope you enjoy it. This one is all 99% done. We have only 1 more minute to do it, and we will then continue styling something else. So that's it. Thank you.